game on. So, as you can see here, I am in the final boss. Oh, wow, that kills me instantly. That is OP as hell. I wasn't expecting that. In the last episode, I took on Clayface, who was the first boss, and I stopped him from robbing a bank. However, damn it, Batman, stop standing so close to him, because then I can't fight him properly. However, the Riddler did escape, which is expected, seeing as he is the main ringleader of this. So I made it through that. This level I made it through, and I stopped at the boss fight because, well, I didn't want to. We're gonna watch this, and this boss fight's gonna go on for like 5 minutes, give or take. And I just didn't want that episode to be like 20 minutes. I'm trying to aim for less, like shorter episodes, like maybe like 15 minutes, but more along the lines of 10, 11. Ooh, come on. Ah, damn. Oh, Batman. Damn it, Batman. Damn. It's just... Come on. Okay. I need to get back into the groove. So, I didn't want... I'll have the occasional episode which are like 15 minutes or like going up as high as 20 minutes, but I don't think I'll ever release an episode that is higher than 20 minutes unless it's like a special episode. I might have like the first episode of a series be higher than 20 minutes. Like it might be like, especially a game as large as like a Zelda game, which are massive games, like have 40 plus hours, especially in a RPG. Like, looking back, I probably should have had like an hour-long episode to start off my Final Fantasy series, just because it's such a long game. To have it start with a 15-episode series, it doesn't even get the ball rolling. I kind of realized that when after my first episode, I had gotten nothing done, which is why if you watch the first episode of the Final Fantasy game, I don't make my characters, I don't do any of that, because I recorded it all, and it was 11 minutes, and I had only just made it to the castle. I didn't even know what I was doing yet. I had only just got my mission. It's like, stop baiting me up, I'm trying to look at a video. Not a video, but a cutscene. So, I also, it's kind of, I'm getting used to this whole recording thing. Like, I recorded Game of Thrones, and I recorded Final Fantasy on my first try. No problems, no issues. Actually, that's a lie. I actually lost a full episode of my Final Fantasy playthrough because of an error in the recording software, which sucks, but what you gonna do about it? So that's why it'll be a jump between 2 episodes. Luckily, it's not the episode where I fought pirates, because that was cool. It was like the episode where I just went around and did nothing. Okay. Hey, Dr. Freeze, come on. Come on, come on, come on. So, recently I have also bought Dark Souls, and I'm not planning on playing Dark Souls on this channel because, like, a one-shot, like, a hardcore version of Dark Souls, it would be, like, maybe 5 minutes. Because it's just, Dark Souls is so notoriously hard, you wouldn't be able to do anything. Nah, this sucks. He's just getting me in a wave. It's cheap. Again, there's nothing... I'm kind of just... I want to finish this boss fight, and it's hard to play games and talk at the same time. And I kind of hate this boss fight, because it's just... He freezes you. You punch him, and then if he freezes you, he just continues to freeze you over and over again, and you can't break out of it. But I did it. Yeah, that was 5 minutes. That should not have taken me 5 minutes. I remember the first time, I played this not too long ago, actually, and it took me maybe like 3 minutes. So 5 minutes is just horrendous. Especially had I added it onto the last episode. I was like dead on with my timing when I said it'll take 5 minutes. As I play this more and more, I'm just getting tired of the cutscenes because it's always just the same. You see them escape with the Riddler, they leave a box. I might just skip it and get onto the gameplay. This stuff I'm all gonna skip because I don't care. So, right now I'm on March break, so I don't even have any stupid stories from school I can talk about. Because normally it's like I hang out with my friends at lunch and they talk about something stupid. Actually, I might try and get one of my friends on here, but I'll talk about that in a sec. Former District Attorney Harvey Dent, aka Two-Face, is a villain with a split personality. His every decision is dictated by a double-headed coin, scarred on one side, which he flips to decide if he'll act for good or for evil. His truck is a heavily armored vehicle painted with his distinctive black and white livery. Livery? I don't know. It's iconic for him. So they're like, yeah, we escaped, but then it's like, nah, we know exactly where you are. It's all the goons messing about. So this is actually the first car level in the game. This is where you drive the Batmobile and you go around and you catch Two-Face in his truck. Actually, I don't know if you catch Two-Face. I think you just get his van. I don't think you actually catch Two-Face. Yes, you're just racing off to the scene of the crime. After I finish this, I might upload an episode where it's just all the cutscenes. Like, it won't be in, like, instead of an actual episode. But in addition, I might have all the cutscenes stringed together and have, like, a miniature episode. I always love these type of levels in video games, because you just hold down the blaster button, he just destroys everything. I mean, I'm not trying to get these, but since it's here, I'll take it. Okay, Robin, you get it. There we go. Okay. I have to catch these trucks and take them to the helicopter, like the shadows of the helicopters, and then they'll just airlift them out of here. Take him to crime time. Take him to prison. Take him back to Arkham. I always think of Arkham as like the area for the worst of the worst. So I never understood really why there were like just no-name goons coming out of Arkham. But I guess it's still the prison. It's the big prison. It's not like in Spider-Man where there's the Raft. There's like two prisons right next to each other. Oh, you can't get far. I don't know where the helicopter is, so... Oh, I think it's over this ramp over here. Because I remember playing through this and just being completely lost on where to go. I don't know why there's ramps. I guess it's a bridge, which kind of makes sense, but... just having ramps in games... Oh, speaking of ramps in games, I've been playing Watch Dogs, like the original Watch Dogs, for the first time. It's real fun. Like, just outrunning the cops and having to run up ramps and, like, gain airtime to escape from them. It's just fun. And Watch Dogs 2, I know a lot of people gave it flack, and it just... because it wasn't as good as the first one, but I don't know. Seemed pretty cool. Seems like it has the same mechanics. The story of the first one is nothing, like, special. It's just a cliche. It's like, I'm a bad guy, and I'm being obsessed by my work, and they killed someone close to me, and I want to get back at them. It's like, yeah, whatever. It's the same story they have in everything else. So, you don't really play it for the story. It's more for the actual levels. I probably should have brought this guy over first. No, because I would have had to come for the other guy anyway. But I'd say the game was the best story, in my opinion, might be Mortal Kombat. Just because it's one of my favorite games, and that kind of gives me a bias towards it. But I love the story in it, because it just tells the story of the first 3 games. And it continues on from all the others. And when I say Mortal Kombat, I'm talking about Mortal Kombat 9. And it just has such a cool ending. Oh, here we go. Two-Face, armored truck. Is this the second boss fight of the episode? You just gotta do what I've been doing to the other guys. Like, this is probably the least interesting boss fight with the exception of Two-Face. Clayface, rather. Just shoot him down and bring him over here. And they bomb him. I don't know why they bomb him and they don't just, like, pick up his car. Because I feel like picking up his car would be much more effective than just dropping a bomb on him over and over again. Also, if bombs are so deadly, then just use the ones that he's firing out against him. Like, that seems like a comic, like, a stereotypical or cliche video game boss. He's sending out bombs, so you send the bombs back at him. Now, he died during a cutscene. That's cheap. I'm not sure if you get endless fire while on the bike, or if you have to actually, like, time your shots. So that's why I'm playing as Batman. Also, the Batmobile just cooler. Yeah, we destroyed the car and they're both freaking out. So I don't think we actually catch either of them. Oh, well, they did split off, so maybe we do catch Two-Face. Oh. That's a tree. Poison Ivy. She's the She's the next boss fight. So I've gone through 3 bosses in, what is this, 2 episodes? Okay. Nice catch, Robin. Batman's like looking at the leaf like, I can study this leaf. I can get some more information about it. It's like, Batman, shut up. Who cares? Go home. You're drunk. Alright, so we unlocked the Batmobile. So next time we want to go back to that, we can play the Batmobile or the Batcycle. I don't know why it's called the Batcycle when it's a Robin's bike. Maybe because the Robin cycle doesn't sound as cool. Or maybe it did say the Robin cycle. I don't know. I don't know how to read. I'm actually illiterate. Fun fact, I'm illiterate. Anyway, I'm gonna end this episode here. I've been going on for 12 minutes, and again, I don't want these episodes getting too long. So, if you like this episode and you want to see more from the channel, you can see this same episode, same time, same place. Want to check out Final Fantasy? That's on Mondays. You want to check out Game of Thrones? That's on Fridays. But apart from that, guys, I'm gonna see you next time and say, game over.